Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, June 14, 2022. This is thanks to the fact that your ruling planet, which is Mercury, is located in the 10th house within the sign of Gemini. This will allow you to tangibly express your intellectual abilities on the use of matter, your specialty, and you will be recognized and praised for your excellent skills. The relationships you have with people of similar tastes in social clubs or civil associations could be tinged with red thanks to the unfortunate presence of the planet Mars from the sign of Cancer, where it finds its fall. Therefore, be very attentive to how you express yourself with these groups and prevent anger from taking hold of you when there are discussions or you do not agree with the decisions that are made, because you will be the most affected if this were to happen. You are looking for sensitive people who have the ability to appreciate the details that you observe all the time. Therefore, Pisces, from your 7th house with Neptune above it, will influence you even more in the search for very sensitive and intuitive qualities to share those details that you see of life with someone who can appreciate them. Dedicate attention to your studies especially today, and you will be able to achieve very good achievements already materialized, because Taurus in your 9th house with the Sun and Uranus will allow you to improve your intellectual capacity that within the house of studies will be very benefits. An impromptu social gathering could catapult you into a new social circle, perhaps one with shared interests you've been pursuing for some time. You may also meet someone interesting. Expansion at all levels is in the air. Right now, an intense desire for adventure runs through your veins, so get ready to live new experiences. Today you will need to assert your leadership skills. You will discover that someone in your environment is not complying as they should. Don't be afraid to talk about it and make it clear that their behavior needs to change. Or if you are a parent, you will need to be firm with your children. Teach them to act correctly. Your abilities as a marvelous craftsman are going to take a much simpler turn, but that does not stop them from being effective and beautiful, since you will be preferring the simple and practical over the laborious and useless, since the presence of Pluto in Capricorn in your 5th house indicates your preference for the essential than for the complicated, and that will be something that will fill you with happiness, and when you share it with the people you love, love will not stop growing when you see how well this was received. Today you will feel affectionate and loving. You will have your heart open, and you will want to enjoy some special moments with your partner. It will be good for you to express your feelings and allow yourself to show your love. The healing energies will bless your love life right now, and create greater happiness for your future. Be a little impulsive and make a bold move in your romance. Do not get hooked on repetitive thoughts that only grow and grow in your mind and that cause you anxiety, because Jupiter in Aquarius from your 6th house indicates a tendency to overthink on issues that you cannot or do not have the power to improve. It is better that you pay attention to what you can do, and that is where you focus your energy, and the other issues simply do not give them more energy. Today you could wake up feeling that there is something in you that is not quite right, but without being able to know what it is. There could be a certain physical imbalance, or maybe you have tired eyes. This can make you feel somewhat angry with yourself and with others, particularly if you feel overloaded with problems or responsibilities. Avoid computers and take time during the day to go for a run or a walk. You have a very great intellect and abilities that few people can achieve on a mental level thanks to your ruler Mercury. However, Aquarius in your 6th house with Jupiter and Saturn in work matters will help you to make good use of all that mental capacity and materialized in your work, bringing you improvements and practicality through your well-executed ideas. Those efforts aimed at progressing in your career and that resulted in past achievements, today could attract the gaze of the public to you. You will find that you are the center of attention, perhaps by sharing your methods with others or leading a discussion group. In addition, an opportunity may arise to write or speak about your experiences. You will receive compliments from many people, which will not only feed your ego but also your enthusiasm. Libra in your house 2 tells you that for a beneficial influx of your economy you will need to pay special attention to the treatment and the way you communicate, advertise, and sell your products and services. Well, Venus ruling your house 2 from Gemini is going to help you make communications good, beautiful, and effective. Today an unexpected lucky milestone will appear, something you would not have expected for 100 years. It will be like a dream come true, although it will somehow disturb your life. You will find yourself facing a choice: do it and change your way of life completely, or let it go and take the risk of never coming across another opportunity like this. Who said life was easy? Think about it. Our eyes in the sky. The moon links up with Uranus tonight, and the energy is still sociable, but it's more suggestive of old times and memories. It's a great night for a small gathering around the fire pit to recap your group's greatest hits. Intuition is strong, but the emotional intensity could cloud your judgment. If you're under work or other pressure and unable to socialize, you could experience some mood swings. Just try not to behave in a way you might come to regret later. Why do we allow emotions like guilt or shame to isolate us? Yes, our past is unique. No one else has the same lens on reality because no one else has lived identical experiences. Yet, while our history might be our own, we can still find relatable ways of sharing our stories with others to inspire communion, compassion, admiration, and respect. Fortune might land in our laps. Although luck appears randomly, it is the result of good karma gathered from previous deeds. Enjoy this magical moment. Mid-afternoon, the moon aligns with Neptune, continuing the day's dreamy vibe. At best, this aspect will bring out our compassionate side. At worst, it can find us becoming lost in illusion. When Pallas aligns with Chiron, we perceive the magnitude of this truth. Pain, although uniquely experienced, is universally understood. The gulf we perceive between ourselves and others is not as wide as we believe. The patterning of our wounds becomes defined during this transit, and our strategic approach to healing empowers us while inspiring those around us to resolve their own pain. Are we keeping organized? Are we being mindful of the details? However, Mercury in opposition scrambles our ability to express ourselves. We forget the minutiae, and our interactions become laden with misunderstandings. Frustration is the result of this cosmic clash, so give the time-sensitive deeds on your to-do list a bit of extra padding and prepare for 1 or 2 awkward conversations.